Wait. Hey, Marky Mark. Hey, Tedman. Marky, Nana, Jiffy. Yeah, I started on one PC, turned that one off, and then wandered down the other end of the house, fired that one up, and then joined my own live. But now my hands smell like a fireplace, so I'm just going to wash them, and then I'll smoke a couple of bones. Alive! Alive! Adrenaline. Get yourself a get a betel nut. Apparently, betel nut gives a bit of adrenaline rush. We can just have adrenaline. Hey, Mont, how are you? Though I have seen people actually whack adrenaline, right? Junkies. You don't want to do it. I'm telling you now. Get these vials. And the first one does it. Screaming. Like all his muscles like went tense and shit. And then it wore off. And then the other one looked at me, you're right, yeah. Then the other one did it. Then the first one did it again. I wanted no part of it. No part. You fucking idiots screaming their heads up. And then do it again. Oh, try it. Like they thought they was going to get a better outcome. Fucking mainline and fucking adrenaline ampules. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, bro. Like seriously, like, so, it might be better the second time. Yeah. Hey, Oz, how are you, man? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, God. I did see it. I've seen it before. There it is. Dude, like, I was pretty bad then, but I already knew what adrenaline did, and it didn't do what I wanted, so I wasn't having it. Nah. What account? This bloke just sat there screaming and tensed up. It was almost like all the muscles like it looked like he was having a bad day. The bloke that did it with him, he was sort of a bit of a follower anyway, but somehow as I drifted away and tried to clean up a bit, and other lads stayed in, I'd been working for fucking a decade or more. Way more. It'd be like nearly 2 decades I would have been working at that point. And a dude's walking down the street. He's on the opposite side of the road. And yeah, I knew who it was. And I'm like, memory. I'm like, this dude owes me $50. So I started walking across the road, bro. He just put his hands up. Oh, I'm gonna. I was just going over to say hello. I mean, it'd been a while. If he had $50, I would have took it, but it wasn't like, I didn't think I was going to get it, but it was just funny. And he remembered he owed me money after all that time. Like, what, he'd been avoiding me for $50 for all them years? I don't know. I'll go get it now. I'll just run down the street. Don't worry about it. He was never coming back. You gotta love that. I'll be right back. Yeah. I'll go get it now. No. Yeah, fucking. Thank fuck I didn't do that shit, mate. Pop cane toads. Oh, like they get all tense and just go. So, oh damn, I know. I know your muscles, all the muscles of your body, they operate at a very low amount. So, say your body can do 100%, you probably do like 60 or 50, and you think you're going hard as fuck, but your muscles have the ability to break your body. So there's something in your body that limits the output of your muscles, but in extreme situations, some things can sort of override. It's probably where those mothers who lift cars or moments of big energy come from, but you tend to hurt yourself in that time as well. Fold themselves in half backwards. Holy shit. Get me a nug. Spinner up. I got my makeshift heater on. Fucking warm in here though. A fire on a big metal box with a pipe going in one side and a pipe coming out the other side. The pipe going in comes from the house, blows air through the box, and the hot air comes back into the house. It's just like recirc. I've got some stories, Jeffo. Some of the people we know, like that we both know. So when I was a little tacker, I was living across the road from this place, and some of the lads they came over. A quick pit stop because I go into the house across the road. Just checking if we wanted anything, to help us out. Sure. Anyone wants to score for it, it's because they're trying to rip you off. But anyway, they go over there, they walk in and sit down, and on the table is a big block of white powder, hard wrapped, compressed, massive block. And the bloke gets up, the dealer gets up and leaves the room. And as he leaves the room, all he heard was his front door slam and bang, bang, his wire screen and shit. Grabbed what he needed to grab and walked back. They were gone, and the big white block was gone as well. But it was just cutter. But then about 2.5 hours later, we met him up near Pix. I had a house up there, and then we had to go down there for them because they burnt that bridge. I wonder how long they sat there whacking that shit before they realised what they had. I could retire a couple of times. I'm just too nice. Always helping people. Look, I don't put myself in a hole to do it, but extracurricular activities, I don't get to do them as much because I help other people. Depends what the cutter was, and them boys wouldn't have given it a toss. So I don't know if it was Gluck or what it was. For it to be in a big white block like that, it was weird enough for me to hear anyway. Yeah, they probably would have tasted it, but I'm telling you now, these blokes would have put some in the spoon and checked. I mean, I've personally tasted gear that tastes like sherbet. The first time I ever got pink, and it tasted like sugar. I didn't taste nothing in it that was chemical or bitter or anything. And I was like, what the fuck? We all had it, and it worked. Brown was weird. Brown was like oysters. I think someone shipped it in oysters or something. Or shipped it in oyster sauce or oyster sauce box, and the oyster sauce broke in transit because this shit was fucking crazy, bro. But that's the taste and the smell. You're like, what? Like it worked, but it's just like, what the fuck is that? Yeah. Three people I know have had it. I might have got it for a night, maybe, but I threw it pretty quick. If I get a lung infection or whatever, I don't stop. I don't slow down. The pipes make it better. Okay. But yeah, you want to live? You want to live? Live in this, motherfucker. I will say this. I didn't get that jab, and I have barely. I only say that I had it for a night because I think my nose ran 2 times. Like a drop came out, and then an hour later a drop came out. And then I might have blew my nose before I went to bed. That for me is not normal. So I was like, oh, I must have got it. Family tips, huh? I haven't seen much on that stuff lately. Was the old COVID and fucking its vaccines and the companies. But last time I did hear, I'm pretty sure there was one more was getting in trouble. I don't think it was the same one. I think it was a different one. Okay, that's smoking. Yeah, I've been that bad, Jeff, that my breathing's been like very shallow, like, and I still lay there and but nah, I'll be right. I probably shouldn't do that, but it's worked so far. Don't take my advice. If you're ill, go see a doctor. During that time, I probably got sick 3 times in that 4-year COVID time. But again, it was like for an hour, or the longest one was for 24 hours maybe. Like, oh, I feel like I got a sore throat. Oh, my nose ran a little bit, and I wake up and I'm fine. Yeah, I find it hard to pull apart, but it's like the more I pull them, it gets a coating on it or something. It's like my brain thinks it's coating a virus in tar or something, starving it out. Can you live in there? Live in this smoke. Well, yeah, if you already have breathing issues, you got to watch smoking. I've had family members that have breathing problems, 2 of them in particular, and they're very vulnerable. Like, I didn't realize. Like, for me, I got rid of that shit when I was young. For them, it never went away. But I watched them. One of them nearly die 4 or 5 times. Like, I've been running around in the middle of the night in a pair of jocks back in the days when there wasn't mobile phones. Yeah, fucking not good if you already got breathing problems. Yeah, I get the capacity down, but I just pack the cone accordingly. I'm still not convinced with vapes. Like, herb vapes have to be safer than liquid vapes, in my opinion, just from looking at them and smoking them and the idea of them. But it has to hit like this, or for me, it's not. Getting slowly stoned is weird for me. Yeah, I don't mind a joint here and there, but I couldn't smoke joints forever. Like, I've gotta have that fucking get that rush and liquid carts. Yeah, where's that fucking? I still got that, bro. I tasted it once, just so I could have an opinion on it for the bloke that sent it to me. Yeah, I get the idea of the liquid vape. It's meant to be like the herb vape. It heats up the liquid to till it's volatile, till it creates a vapor and you inhale it, so you're not burning it. But I don't know what the fuck is in those liquids entirely. Yeah. Keef butter in coffee. Yeah, I just put RSO. That there, right, that's 3 mils. Right, that's 3 mils. That's almost one hit. Like it's like 1.5 maybe, tops. You put like a marble, size of a marble, small marble in your mouth, and then just sip the coffee and it runs past it, melts it. And by the time you finish that coffee, whoopee. But I have coffee in the morning, so just to have the day like that, it's like being asleep again. But you got to go and do shit. Well, just in my brain, Oz, the idea of the weed just being heated until it lets off its fucking terpenes and its THC, it does seem safer than burning it, because like even fires, like a fireplace is bad for you. So all smoke must be bad for you, but I don't know. It's how you start the day every day. Damn, Jeff. Dude, what we call it? Whatever the names are for these things, live and what, I just squash it in a press and either eat it or smoke it, or I wash the weed in ISO. They come out fairly similar, okay? So pure weed out of a press, pure dabs or whatever you want to call it, distillate, whatever, from the press, it tastes like a petrochemical. Like you'd be like, what the fuck is in this? What's going on here? It's in its concentrated form, it doesn't. There's something there that makes you think chemical. And then when you get the ISO and you do the ISO, that shit's the same. And the first probably 3 times I did it, the first one I kept it on a spoon in the glove box of the car, and I just have a little bit every now and then. And then one day, a bloke at work, we had my car parked and we were fishing at lunchtime. Again, we were shutting down a reservoir, so we're allowed to fish out the fish before we shut it down. And fucking, he seen it. He's like, "Can I have that?" I'm like, "Yeah, go for it." Dab carts equal live resin cart. Liquid. So what? When you squash it and it's just its gooey form, like grease, that's resin. And if you mix it with something, that's a distillate, is it? Oh, hang on. Heat pressed rosin. Yeah, when I'm talking liquid carts, I mean anything that's not pure, scraped off the baking paper. If you had to add anything to it to get it into your cart, there's something wrong. Has medical coil. Most medical vapes have a medical coil. It's got to be some grade of stainless, I think. But there is a ceramic coil. That one I know for sure. Ceramic coil apparently is the best of them. Doesn't give off any vapor of its own. Yeah. So if you get something from the market, like a Snoop Dogg rip-off pen for $20 from the market, that thing will fuck you up. God knows what metal you're burning in there. Ceramic ones have been around for a while. Ceramic heating elements. Yeah. But basically any vaporizer from the medical list has already been tested for those. So as long as you get it from the approved medical list, it should be fine. Yeah, I agree, Brendan. It is convenient, but it doesn't hit like a bong. So I got a Vapresso. Vapresso. I'll go buy it. I already got the cart sitting in my fucking console in my car. Buy it, walk back to my car in the car park, fucking plug that motherfucker in, fire it up, cough my guts out, fucking crying, sweating. Yeah. Rip it again. Car park packed full of cunts everywhere. But I know I like the bongs. CBD. Fuck, I've been on here a bit. I'm gonna have pipe lads and fucking nick off. It's basically the same as press. This is ISO, made from ISO, but basically same as press. Lacking some terpene. That's about it. But you see the goldy color. That's the color of it, but it looks that color just because there's a lot of it in one place. So it is all that color. It just looks dark because it's all in one place. What is PA600? Oh, thanks, Brennan. Keep an eye out for Aussie Ganja Man. Have a good one. See you on the next one.